Front and back. This is a curved shape with a small point. This is the front. It fits on the front. Slightly flatter. This is the back. Look at this shape. How we align the position after fitting. Adjust the position. How to align the position of the car's 3 legs. We use our hands to rotate and adjust the position. Rotating like this. The leather is elastic. Adjusting to what state? Just pinch this place with your hand. Pinch this corner with your hand. It should not be too fleshy. At this moment, look. Pinching feels a bit fleshy. Feels a bit fleshy. We use our hand to hold and fine tune downward. Right? Then use our hand to pinch like this at the end. It sews out in a tight state. Not too much flesh. Not too little flesh. Including this bottom part. Finally, it sews out tight. This indicates the position is correct. I use the same method to adjust the left side. Pinch this corner with your right hand. The final seam will be tight. Very important. Because if your position is not aligned properly, or there will be wrinkles. Not smooth. Right? This area. Then the 6 o'clock direction will be correct. Just align it to the very center. Then align the front and back to this middle edge line. The center seam is okay. Be sure to align the position well. Then proceed to the next step. After we have aligned the position correctly, see how the double-sided tape is stuck. Let me explain to everyone, including its back. The back area here, at the 6 o'clock direction, stick a little on both sides. The purpose of sticking double-sided tape is to make this area very snug after sewing, especially the back. The back will be very snug. This place, use a little here. It's okay. It will be easier to clean later, when the case is no longer used after a few years. Can be rubbed off by hand. No glue residue left. Now start stuffing the edges. Take a look. This car edge is still easy to stuff. We use this edge stuffing tool alone to insert it first. Feel this gap. See that? Then just stuff it directly from the front. It is easier to stuff with 2 hands cooperating. I am using 1 hand. Look, it is easy to stuff. When stuffing the edge, start stuffing from this place. Then expand outward to stuff. Perfect, right? Just stuff it like this. How much should this leg be stuffed? This edge line finally sews together with the back edge line. Then all the excess needs to be stuffed into this gap. This needs attention. Some customers stuff too little and it overlaps with the back. Right? Below as well. Just stuff it properly from the front. As long as the position is right, the rest just needs force. Don't force it, it won't go in. HMPH. Force it in. Use the same method to push it in properly. Then the back side as well. For the back side, we turn to the proper angle. Slowly push it in from the back like this. The left and right sides are already in. Let me show you the effect of the properly inserted one. Then the back. See that? The back is stuffed like this too. Just stuff it like this. It can all be stuffed in. If this place is not stuffed, it will get stuck later. So it must be stuffed. The right side is the same. Our right side. The back also needs to be stuffed well. Must be stuffed well. Choose the handle cover brother brand when buying handle covers. We specialize in manufacturing customized steering wheel covers. This year marks 15 years. Exclusively for specific cars. Anti-slip and sweat absorbent. It feels comfortable to the touch. Alright, stuff everything in well. We will now start explaining how to sew the stitches. These are also the same 3 legs. We are used to sewing from the middle of 2 panels towards both sides. Specifically, how to sew. I will record it for everyone, using other car models for demonstration. Recorded a detailed explanatory video, including how to start the stitch, how to finish it. Now let's take a look. I will explain to everyone how to start the stitch video. Take a look. Which segment of distance do we sew? Leave a length of thread 4 to 5 times the distance. Just leave it 4 to 5 times the length. Measure it like this. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Leave a little more. Leave a little more. Then thread the needle. If threading the needle, it just needs to be a little bigger. When we sew, we pinch it with our hands. This thread will not come loose. We tie a stitch in the very middle. Find the very middle. For example, this thread end. Sew 1 stitch. Then put this in the very center. Tie the very center of this thread. Pay attention. Tie it once. See that? Tie a small knot. Tie it once. If that's the case, when we sew again, it will be even on both sides, and it will not come undone. When we sew, pay attention. Look at this small thread knot knotting on top. Pinch it with your hand. Then thread through the edges on both sides. Correspond to threading through the edges on both sides. Thread like this. This stitch. Then thread through the opposite stitch. See that? Thread like this. Pull it tight. Then pass a stitch through. Then thread through the opposite stitch again. Sew through. Pull it tight. This middle seam needs to have its position aligned in advance. Pull it once. Then sew a stitch. Sew a stitch on the opposite side. Look, you align it. Then it is aligned. Sew like this. Keep sewing like this. Then we sew to the last stitch to finish. After finishing sewing, use the other half of the thread we had left just now. Similarly, rethread the needle. Then rethread the needle to sew towards the left. Sew towards the left. See that? Also, sew along the edges on both sides. Sew like this. Once both sides are sewn, it's done. Sometimes our thread has a thin layer of wax on top. If there is this kind of white thing, after we sew, we use our lighter. Quickly pass it like this. See that? Quickly pass it like this. The thread will not burn off, and it will be gone. This is a video on how to start stitching. Record an ending video for everyone. How to finish every time when sewing to the end. A detailed tutorial video. We sew normally like this. Sewing the edge lines on both sides. Sew to the last stitch. For example, when we sew the last stitch, one side has 2 squares, one side has 3 stitches. You have 1 stitch where you can insert an extra needle. Go back and find it. Understand, it's not required that it must be exactly aligned with the other side. We sew it to the last stitch. It must be the last stitch, because this is the last stitch. For the last stitch, we sew 2 more stitches. This is 1 stitch. Sewing to the last stitch. We are on the same stitch. Sew 1 more time on the last stitch. Sew 1 more time. Yes, after sewing, do not pull the thread completely. Loop the thread here. Loop it over and pull it tight. Tighten it a little bit. See that? If you let go, it won't open. Then we leave 1 or 2 centimeters to cut it off. After cutting, we use our edge stuffing tool to tuck the thread end into the gap.